Only on Christ 17 TV. Back upside your head with another one. Today we got to talk about my Green Bay Packers. And what the hell is wrong with the NFL? I got to ask you, what the hell is wrong with the NFL? Now, I got a beef here. You see, we're the Green Bay Packers and we wear green, right? And we wear green. That's what we wear is green. Even if it's just all green with a little bit of white, or it's just a white with some green in it. We wear green with the Green Bay Packers, all right? So, week 1, Philadelphia Eagles, another team that wears green. That's a green team. 2 green teams playing each other. Now, bear with me. I'm getting to what I'm trying to say about the green. Now, our first game is going to be in Brazil. And both teams are not allowed to wear the color green. Now remember what I said. We're the Green Bay Packers. We wear green. The Eagles, they wear green all the time. So you having a football game in Brazil and the teams are not allowed to wear the color green because of gangs. Okay? Another thing is, the teams have to be locked in their rooms, in their hotel rooms. And if they do go outside, they got to travel in armored cars. Now let me ask you this. Why in the hell would you go to Brazil if you can't wear green, you can't come out your hotel, you got to ride around in bulletproof cars? Don't you think you putting everybody on both teams, coaching staffs, training staffs in jeopardy? Now, let me ask you this, okay? Because of gangs, right? So, how about all the fans from the Eagles and Green Bay that are traveling to the game to watch this game that are going to be wearing green? How about them guys? How about our fans are going to be put in a bad spot because people out there for some reason don't like green. And if you wear green, they're going to turn up and probably try to hurt you or fucking kill you. Now, why would the NFL put a game in a place where there's a good chance of some bad things are going to happen? Why would they do that? I'm asking you, why would they do that? I have no clue. I think this is a horrible choice. Horrible idea. I don't know whose idea it was to put these NFL players, coaches, training staff, family, friends who's attending this game in danger. There's no reason to go to Brazil if you can't enjoy yourself. Keep them games in London then. Keep them in London. Take it to Germany, but don't put it in a place where it's dangerous like that. Brazil's a very, very dangerous place. Very dangerous, okay? That is a fact. You walk around there, you're getting robbed. You might get killed. But for you to tell the players you got to ride around in armored vehicles is fucking crazy. Now that makes absolutely no sense to put people in harm's way for no fucking reason. Open up that shit in Lambeau or open that shit in Philadelphia. You want to put it somewhere where not just the players, how about the fans that are coming to wear green? Are you going to provide them with armored vehicles too to get around? This is a disaster waiting to happen in week 1, and I think Roger Goodell is absolutely an idiot for doing this. I get it. You want football worldwide. But don't put people in danger when you can't. And don't put the 2 teams that wear green in the first game there, you idiot. Why don't you put somebody else there who doesn't wear green? Put the Raiders. Put the Raiders versus Pittsburgh. There you go. No green teams. But you're going to put the 2 green teams at a place where they don't like green. And that is just the stupidest shit I heard. So now what happens if something happens to one of these players? What happens if something happens to one of these coaches? One of these trainers. One somebody's mother and father traveling to the game because they never been to Brazil and they don't know what's going on and they get, you know what I'm saying, robbed, hurt, or whatever. What? See, all money is not good money, and I'm gonna tell you that right off the rip. And for him to put this together with all these rules that you can't wear, neither team is allowed to wear green. I would say I don't want to play in the game. I do not want to play in the game. And I'm going to be real with you, it's not smart. Something's going to happen. There's going to be fans in the stands wearing green. I'm just sorry. Green Bay, Philadelphia, that's their colors, is fucking green. So what do you want? All the fans to come and not wear their Green Bay hat, their Green Bay jersey? This makes absolutely no sense. You putting everybody in harm's way over $1, over some money. Now that's the most idiotic thing I heard, and I'm praying nobody from either team, no fans, no coaches, no trainer, no family, no friends, nobody gets hurt there. But this is the most horrible idea I've ever heard, where your players got to travel in armored vehicles just to go get some food or get out the hotel. This is ridiculous. And I think somebody should be talking about this more, because this is some real life shit. This is dangerous for players, coaches, trainers, everybody involved who wearing green. If it's that serious, where they tripping like that and they ready to do you harm, where you got to be in bulletproof fucking vehicles, that's insane. And I think it's nonsense that the league is even having a game there if it's so dangerous. Like I said, all money's not good money, and this is a bad choice, poor decision on Roger Goodell. Keep doing your shit in London. Go to Germany. Go somewhere where the players can enjoy themselves too. Families can travel without thinking about getting killed and robbed because they're wearing green. That just doesn't make no sense, and it's stupid as hell. Great game. Great two teams to start off the season. Jalen Hurts, Jordan Love. Great. But the place you put it in, horrible. Whoever came up with this horrible idea, if something happens to anybody, to a hair on anybody's head, they should be able to sue you. Whoever came up with this bullshit idea, where you got to be locked in your room. You want to leave, you got to be in an armored vehicle so you don't get shot and killed. You can't wear green because they might be tripping with the gangs. Who wants to go through all that in week 1 to play some damn football? That's stupid, and that is insane. And that's pretty much all I got to say about that with my Green Bay hat. But I had to say something because this is ridiculous. Nobody should be in harm's way attending a football game because of the color of their jersey or their hat. So like I said, you're going to have family and friends attending this game, and they're going to be wearing green. So how about the fans that come and wear green? What happens to them if somebody does something because of the color they are wearing? That's all I'm saying. You got to think this shit through. This was a horrible choice of a place to put a football game, especially if green is the color you can't wear there and you're putting 2 green teams. It's like you're doing it on purpose and you're looking for trouble. With that being said, man, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime. And like I tell you every time around this time, you got to think. Don't put people in harm's way for a little bit of pay. That shit don't make no damn sense. And if something happens to anybody, you should be fully responsible to pay and get sued. And that's all that I'm saying. And with that being said, I will catch you on the flip side. Christ 17 TV.